Hey guys, Ultimate Deadpool here. This is a very important video. Um, so this is probably going to make sense to some of you older viewers. The younger viewers may not understand the whole finance part of it. But this is a serious video regarding Ultimate Deadpool Studios as a whole. Ultimate Deadpool Extras and Ultimate Deadpool Haunting Hour all together. As you guys know, a week ago today I did get a pickup truck. It is a 2004 Chevy Avalanche, and that is also the biggest reason I have not uploaded any videos, or hardly any videos, this past week. Because some of you guys may know this, my dad is a auto mechanic. He is actually the general manager at a Brakes Plus shop in Rowlett, in Texas. That's his personal store, and he took the Avalanche up there this past Tuesday. And found out that the entire suspension on the truck was shot, meaning, for those of you who don't know what that means, meaning the entire front suspension was so badly damaged that if it was driven any worse, then the entire truck would have fallen apart. It's still a good truck. Everything is still sound. Everything is still good. Frame-wise, cosmetic-wise, with the exception of some dents and dings and stuff, and some scratches on the inside of the interior stuff, that's all small stuff. And some leaks here and there in the engine. It's all easy fix, but the entire suspension is completely unsafe. And because of that reason, it's going to be like $1,300 to fix it, because I'm going to have to pay for all the parts. Luckily though, he's not charging me for the work, he's just charging me for the parts. Because if he was charging me for the work, it would not be worth putting the truck back together. But when I bought that truck last week, that was all the money I've had. All the money I've worked for two whole years. Everything went to that truck. Granted, I would have had it a lot sooner had I not done any of my, shall we say, collecting stuff, or collecting habits. But right now, my truck is at his shop in pieces because it's just not, the front is not safe. The rest of the truck is fine. It's not going to sink me to fix it, but I do need to pay $1,300 or $1,300 to get it back up and running. It does run fine, so hopefully all of this will be sorted out in about a week or two. But just know that there are not going to be any videos, most likely, for the next few weeks, just until all of that mechanical part of everything is put back together. Once the mechanical side of that is fixed, the rest of it will go back to normal. I've actually had to cancel multiple subscriptions that I use to make videos. The extent of it being PickPack, and some of the main subscriptions that I use. I even had to cancel my Disney Plus subscription, my Netflix subscription, and a whole bunch of other things, because every single penny counts. So obviously, once everything is said and done, then I'll go ahead and turn all those back on. But I was given a choice to do one of two things. I could either pay it off all at once, or do it in a span of over, a year and a half. I chose to go ahead and pay it off all at once, because it's going to be much less stressful than it is going to be, doing it month at a time. So it's not going to take long to do it, because I do have my income tax coming in. So for those of you who don't know what that is, basically once a year you file your crap, and then the government gives you like a whole bunch of stuff in your bank account. I did not receive any of the stimulus checks that the U.S. government sent out, so they're going to include all of that in this time, which is great because that's going to help tremendously go towards my truck. But I've been trying to sell my car. For those of you who don't know, I do have a 1997 Camry as well. Here's a slight size comparison between the two vehicles. And that car runs and drives great. One is good. The only thing it needs are new front tires. I've been trying to sell that car all week. I've had one nibble, but they never showed up. So it's just been a hellhole of a week. But hopefully next week, or by the end of next week, the Avalanche will be up and running and ready to go. So once that truck is fully repaired on the mechanic side, then the rest of it is going to be easy, and Ultimate Deadpool Studios will go back to business as usual. Because trust me, nobody likes this, nobody hates this more than me. I knew when I bought the truck that it was going to need some work. I didn't know the extent of it though, but the nice thing about Avalanches is if you take care of them, they do last forever. So that is why I am more than willing to stop YouTube for at the least 2 weeks to 3 weeks, at the most a month or more, because that was a solid shell when we bought it last week. So it is the rest of it is good. It's just the suspension and a couple of other panels or a couple of other parts that need to be fixed to make it safe and legal, because right now it's not. So just again, I'm not trying to screw anybody over on YouTube. I'm not trying to, upset anybody, concern anybody. This is all gonna blow over, hopefully in at least a week or two. But this has to get done before I do anything else with YouTube. I take that back. I did not. I forgot Pickback does not have a subscription, so that is still able to be used. But without new parts for builds and stuff like that for stop motions, there's no point in making any. So just again, nobody likes this or nobody hates this more than me. So just bear with me. Let me get the truck fixed, and I'll go back to business as usual. But till then, I need to make sure that all of my focus is getting that thing back up and running. Because if that car sells, hopefully in about a week or so, then whatever I get out of that will go back into this and back into YouTube. So just bear with me for a little bit. Let me get everything ironed out on this mechanically, and we'll go from there. So, for those of you who are concerned, oh, he made a bad deal and everything, that's not the case. My father was there when we went to go look at it, and he said that it was a really good deal. When we drove it for the test drive, he said it did need suspension work, but we did not know the extent of it until after we got it on a lift. So that's the biggest problem with buying used cars. You never know what's been done to it. So we already have the new suspension, we already have the new bumpers and everything else that it's going to need to make it mechanically sound. We just have not installed them yet. or at least they haven't gotten here yet. So the entire gauge cluster has been replaced because it needed it, because we didn't know what was done to it. So I don't want anybody to freak out. The truck is safe and it's in good hands. My dad has been working on cars since he was younger than me, and I'm 20 years old. He has been working on cars since he was younger than me. He's like 44 now, so 44, 45. So he knows what he's doing. he knows what he's doing. So, but anyway, don't freak out. Don't be like, oh my God, Ultimate Deadpool is gonna get canceled or anything. I'm not going anywhere. Ultimate Deadpool Studios is here to stay. I just need some time to get my financial problems back where they used to be, or back where they should be, rather than literally scourging for cash, because it's just been an expensive week. Luckily though, income tax is supposed to be here either this week or the week after, and then once I have that, then I will put that towards my truck parts, because it's just been a crazy week. So again, bear with me. I know it's gonna suck. Trust me, nobody does not like that, or nobody hates this more than me. So I love my truck. I cannot wait to drive it, but until then, I cannot do anything YouTube related. So we'll see what happens when we get there. So I hope this does shed some light on the channel as a whole. I realize I have not done anything in about a week, so just level with me for a little bit, and we'll see where it goes from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video gave you some insight to what really does go on behind the scenes, because it's not just, oh, I came up with an idea and put it on a table and there you go. There's a lot more that goes into it than that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this brought a new understanding to the table, because trust me, I wanted to do multiple things on this channel that I couldn't because of finance problems, and now they're even worse. So just hold off and we'll get everything sorted out. So that's my problem, that's not y'all's problem. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on next time at some point on Ultimate Deadpool. Peace out. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys all later. Bye.